Is it true that the pharaohs elites are the same one that took over Kemet are still in power today? Man, ain't nobody never took over Kemet. If they took over Kemet, that shit'll be looking like Dubai. They ass cursed anybody that tried to take over that stuff. That's the real deal. You ain't seen none of that stuff refurbished. You see a whole bunch of pink people over there trying to turn the faces light skinned and trying to make the noises pointy like theirs. That's the only thing that they doing. You ain't seen nobody reconfigure them pyramids, them monoliths, or none of that. They took down the whole dam in Abu Simbel because they wanted to hide the gravitation that was mainly a prophecy or astrological forecast of the recessive genetic beings being grafted here on this planet. That's why they took that shit down. Regardless of what they try to tell you, it was going to flood. They liars. These are liars, deceivers. Stop listening to them. They ain't even been here long enough to tell you nothing. That's like your child trying to tell you about your high school while they're still in kindergarten. That's a false awareness. You are a 9-ether being, beloved. You are a melanated being, 9-ether woolly hair being. And your science is Nuwaubu, which is sound, right, reasoning. Meaning that if it sound right, I'm going to reason with it and I'm going to question it. And if it lives up to my questioning and it sounds right, then I will accept it as the truth. Somewhere down the line, we got lackadaisical and lazy and stopped asking questions and stopped scrutinizing things and thought that we knew it all. And we didn't have to ask no questions. Everybody got melanin, even the 6-ether beings, or the albino 6-ether. Everybody got melanin and melanocytes. It's just that your melanocytes is not producing enough melatonin into your skin. We got a video about that up on the page. Go check out from the Dr. Malakazi York scrolls, the Melanite Children. I put up 4 parts. I illustrated the whole thing out for you. Go check out the playlist. Y'all need to watch the playlist on my page. You know, and I can't even be on here consistently because the goofies at TikTok keep on blocking my TikToks. They keep blocking my lives. I just got off a suspension today. And every time I come on here more than twice a week, they gonna block me and let me be gone for a week. Is it true that the Torah and the Quran is a manual to build Nibiru? No, man, that's felonious, man. That's felonious. That is felonious. What about neuromelanin? All of that's answered on the, go check out the video, The Melanite Children. I got a playlist. It's 4 parts to it. Take notes. Anything connected to melanin is melanin. Melanin is melanin. I don't care if you call it melaninite, neuromelanin, melanocytes. All of that stuff is comprised of melanin. And by the time it gets out to the melanocyte is going to determine how much melanin is distributed into the dermis, called your skin. You follow? Religion is 6-ether science, which is the science of belief. That's not the science of knowing. Your science is Nuwaubu, not religion. They needed religion because they didn't know. Religion is for people that don't know. It's for people that want to believe. People that want to live in fear. People that like being lied to. People that want theories. People that want sarcasm and suffering. People that need a lord or a master over their thinking. And they won't have right reasoning. And that takes you away from 9-ether. That's what that is. And this is what Brother Ray. See, I'm an organized tech bill. Y'all need to tap that like button. We still doing the gift off now. Where that piece at? It disappeared on y'all ass. It don't even want to get got. There you go. We still doing the gift off to the top gifter. And this, you can't see it, but it got a bunch of I got shungite in there. I got obsidian, black tourmaline, all in the center right here with the neodymium magnet. And it's going to block the shit out of that radiation from your cell phone. It's going to block the shit out of that radiation in your Wi-Fi signal, your Bluetooth, and you're going to look good while you're doing it. You put it up under your pillow at nighttime, you're going to have the best sleep you ever had. I can guarantee that. Clear up some of that radiation in your brain, in the holes in your aura. Why did the person that knew deceive what was the purpose if not for NETERU? Yeah, you can buy it too. Go to my site. That's the site right here, 1089techvision.com. You can just go to the site, place an order. Leave your phone number too, so I can talk to you. I like to talk to all of my customers. Why did the person that knew deceive what was the purpose if not for NETERU? Your question is all over the place, which tells me that you don't have a full understanding about NETERU. And I don't even know what you're talking about. This is why I be trying to tell y'all, you don't need to be worrying about NETERU. The beings on NETERU are not concerned with you like that. They want you to realize that you need to get this down packed first. Or you're not ready to be going there yet because you're not even asking the question right. That's no disrespect to you. I'm just being honest with you. Let's keep our feet in this reality, beloved. And let's deal with the earth, wind, water, and fire. Because that was given to you by these beings from off of NETERU. And some of you will refer to as the Anunnaki Elohim. That's the most that you could understand at this point in your journey. But you got to walk through this. You just can't go straight to Princeton and you're still in the first grade. It don't work like that, beloved. Everybody want to fast track through everything. You can't do that, man. You're going to miss so much along the way. You know what I mean? And this is your knowledge. This ain't just my knowledge. It's your knowledge too. And I'm here to guide you through this. We got to get out of this spell. This ghost spell. Right? Which is a sixth ether science. You call it the gospel. That's the ghost spell. That's the spell of ghosts. And ghosts don't have a soul. You got a soul. They don't want you to know this stuff, y'all. Y'all follow my backup page, Brother Ray. That's Brother R-E with the accent. Follow the backup. I need 1,000 followers over there. You know what I mean? I need 1,000 followers. Because they're going to block my live. They're going to find a reason to block me and say, hey, you out here, you're spreading hate speech. You're talking violent. That's what they tell me. The next time I go live, they're going to tell me that and block me. She said, are they returning? You know what I mean? See, you're worrying about the wrong thing, sister. You're worrying about the wrong thing. They done already came and left. How about that? They've been coming here. They've been here already. They walking out amongst you. You know what I mean? They're taking your order at McDonald's and you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta wake up. You gotta break the spell first. See, y'all be wanting to get out of that religious mind state and thinking that somebody gonna come and save you. You gotta save yourself. They gotta see that your pilot is lit, that your soul is on, that spell is broke. Because a lot of these crafts operate on love. And if you don't got the right amount of love in your heart, which is connected to your mind, then you can't even get on the craft. You'll fuck the whole trip up. So somebody got to come and walk y'all through this spell, this ghost spell of the sixth ether being, because a lot of y'all are operating on the sixth ether frequency. And you got to get off of that sixth ether frequency and get back on the 9 ether frequency. Stop perming your hair, which is a temporary. Stop trying to get your hair straight. Stop putting weaves and wigs on your head. Stop blinding your hair. Everybody love to talk about Beyonce, and she looked like a white woman. She basically hypnotizing the brothers to lust after white women. So it can keep their race going. Because they dying out. And they can't reproduce at the rate with their own people that they can with you. That's what's really going on psychologically. And they got the sisters all messed up. Got y'all saying black girl magic and black girls rock. And now the women out here behaving like little girls and putting baby hair in their head. They laughing at your ass. Like, ha, look at these silly ass black girls. They're women and calling themselves girls. We sure did trick them. And they done weaponized y'all against the brothers. Y'all can't even stand me. And a lot of y'all dating women. I mean, this is what's going on, man. Let's just, just call a spade, man. And that ain't no diss to my sisters. It's just an observation, man. Observation of ignorance. Somebody got to tell you. I love your ass. Somebody got to tell you, though. Y'all holding up Beyonce goofy ass, and she out there trying her best to look as white as she can. And she up against Taylor Swift. And y'all dissing the hell out of Taylor Swift, and Taylor Swift know how to play instruments for real. She know how to write her own music. She might can't move her hips like Beyonce and all that, but she being who she is. You don't see her with an afro on her head, trying to darken her skin and still talk white or Caucasian or whatever name y'all spellbound to. But you see Beyonce behaving in the opposite way. And her man standing there with a head full of dreads. This is what's going on, man. And they spraying chemtrails over your ass every day like it's pesticide. And all that's doing is making you more dormant and more docile and more compliant and more complacent and more conforming to the spellbinding tactics that they're exacting into your reality.